Hello there, everyone. Hi there. Oh my god, we got harmony in the house from the get go. A stream's gonna be good when there's harmony. How are we doing, everyone? So, the doctor is asking, what do you mean by finishing Egypt? If you don't see, I have a Wehrmacht uniform. So, I'm not going to say anything. Well, the game is sort of speaking for itself, right? And I'm really sorry, but not ending today, and Master is following. This is amazing. Love you, Master. But yeah, we're not ending just yet. I cleared out basically the whole of Giza from taking pictures, searching artifacts outside of stream, and today we have like two last missions to do in Giza, and from there uh, we I'm in shambles. I don't know. Harmony puts like a curse. It's either the best or the worst stream ever. The moment he comes, this is like no in between. But yeah, today basically we will finish this section, and from what I know, there are three main sections. So we are going here, finishing Giza, and then we are moving to like the Amazonian forest or something like this. And this one is like the last one, or there are like few in between, but generally speaking, we are somewhere in the 60% of completion of the game territory. Let me just adjust the brightness. And how is everyone doing? I want to know. Because for me, could have been better, but I'm not complaining. That's actually why I'm awesome. Let me just adjust the brightness for you slightly. I think like 150. Yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing right now. And I'm going to adjust my camera. As you can see, this is the first stream in in this house. So since like way longer, where I don't have the main lights turned on, I just have the screen here. Because it's still bright. It's still bright, guys. Summer's right around the corner. So yeah, but in terms of how am I doing, it's not bad. How about? Oh, no, no, no. Let's go back to that one. Uh, Actually, I will leave the current settings. If the lighting will change. Why did I froze? Okay, now I'm back. If anything will change, that I will have to turn on the lights, I will change things up. Now, that being said, it's funny, not funny for me because recently I have to do a lot of mentioned previously recitativos. Recitativos, I have no idea how to say it properly for all of you. Look, we can burn the posters. However, there is way more than I expected, way more than they were supposed to be. And if any of the people that I'm working with on the Opera is listening to this, don't. I promise you, I'm not complaining. But yeah, generally speaking, just a lot of work. Work that wasn't expected so early before the premiere. And don't get me wrong, I'm still excited to be a part of the opera, La Nozze, La Nozze, I think. Well, the Marriage of Figaro is one of the most iconic operas like of all time.
Wie geht's?
And I can't say I'm not excited to be part of it, but I wish I knew which part am I even like singing, because currently I did two parts and I still am not sure as to which one I am doing, if any at all, you know. So that's basically my current state and current life right now. But yeah, let's maybe drop some Nazis off of the buildings. Look, we can just do this.
Adios, pal.
Whoopsie. Anyway, uh, A1. This is the last of the side quests I didn't do because yesterday I just did like all of them. As you can see, the map is clear basically if we even go to search, and those X's are just money. I only didn't find the artifacts on the side where our main mission will go today. And same with the pictures, and outside of that everything is done, so these are all collectibles, you know. Today we will finish those two and we'll see how it goes. Okay, A1, we are supposed to rescue some British guy that got kidnapped by Nazis. uh, oh, Sydney groans.
I'm coming, Sydney.
Bro, Sydney is dead. Let me put it that way. No, belongs in a museum. I wanted to see where the picture is at because it's somewhere in the tunnels. Field notes. Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so that's simple. Oh, a cutscene. So Imant can be very happy. So straight to the cutscene.
Hey, kid, wake up.
What? I wasn't sleeping, Professor Savage. I swear. Where am I, sir?
Fell down a shaft, kid. Come on, get up. How are you feeling?
My head hurts.
You're lucky you didn't break a leg. Come on, follow me.
Do I know you, sir?
What do you mean
Yeah,
worstest games?
We
Look,
got
I
this,
understand you may not like
How's
the
that of yours?
how do you call them, like, you know, narratively driven games where, well, most of the game is like either walking, doing things, and then watching a cutscene. But for me, as an indie fan, I'm enjoying my
Not
time.
much either.
Where the hell do we take the picture? Oh, here.
Rings of
Okay.
Epidemic. What's the connection to the Great Circle?
Bro, look, this is purely based off of what you prefer. Like, I don't give, like, you know, much care about Final Fantasy, like, I, you know, higher. But indie, I loved indie since I was like, you know, 8. I believe I was 8 when I was first introduced to Indiana Jones. So, you know, for me, living the story that is actually somewhat interesting and not Indiana being forced on an adventure like he was in the 5th part is, well, refreshing to say the least. Bro, I am
Relax,
going
kid.
with
I'll
you.
get you out.
It's not. It's not boring. Bro, look, I didn't play the Final Fantasy, so I'm not sure what you consider not boring. Either, Abdullah. Very chaotic Sims game. Bro, what do you want to do? Why are you going like this? Will he hop on the track? No, he's just a very weird NPC. And we'll probably have to fight off some Nazis here. You see, but for example, for me, point and clicks are horrible, are boring,
Find
and
out soon enough.
I can't even, like, you know, really play them. While this... Okay, yeah, kick the kid, kick the kid. This one is actually, you know, fun, but as I said, I will understand because I fully believe it's way more fun to play than to actually watch. Oh, Sydney is... Okay, he is helping.
Go on, kid. Head to the village. That's where you'll find the professor.
I know the way from here, sir. Thank you ever so much.
Oh, thank God this is not an escort mission for... I was...
Nothing, kid.
Look, I was fully prepared that we will have to just escort his ass for like the entire of the entire desert, but thank God. Okay, he just disappeared. But yeah, one thing I realized pretty early on is that you have a choice. You either find a disguise, which I have right now, and the soldiers do not care for you. Unless they're not an officer, they don't care. Let's light it up. Whoops. But, or you do the sneak missions, basically. Missions. Should... Okay, Abdullah is making a great point. How many... can wait. Is there somewhere the... quick travel? Oh my God, it's far away. Okay, we walk. But yeah, by the way, I'm going to tell you... Oh, this is the only guy that understands who I am. That's why we beat his ass quickly and then just run away. Probably will go back here simply because the main mission will require so. But yeah, this now we just go to Professor Savage, tell him that hey, kid is safe. We take the money and you know. Oh, I see. I didn't even know about that one. By the way, not sure have you guys heard? I mean, everyone probably heard. GTA 6 delayed to May. Also, they shown the... oh, this is important. This is important. Fuck GTA now. Elden Ring Night Rain released the overview trailer. And we need to talk about it. It's 10 minutes of basically summing up what they do with game. And I will just focus on one thing, mostly. Because my biggest criticism, if you can even call it that, after my biggest concern after playing network tests was that every time we were dropped in Limgrave, Limgrave, whatever. It was, but they explained a lot of things. You know, they didn't show much new stuff, but they explained, and that's what I want to focus on. Limveld, that's what's the new place called. My biggest concern was that every time I played on the network tests, we were dropped on the same map with same layouts of dungeons. Only loot was randomized as to what swords you were getting, but the locations were the same, enemies were the same, and the only main bosses like of the night were randomized. Now, the very first thing within this overview trailer they mention is that Limveld is going to be randomized, and it's absolutely yeah, and they said exactly, and they even shown with a random world events as to you can spawn in and the world is becoming like a magma world, or there is a meteor rain or so on. And this fixes like half of my problems that are concerns that I had with, you know, what picture? Wait. Okay,
You
cutscene.
alright, kid?
I think so, sir.
The boy's really double proud, you know. Look what he found when he was hiding from the Germans.
Oh, a final slab I was
You
searching
know
for.
your stuff. I believe it was carved for one of the Pharaoh Khufu's viziers, Hemiunu.
The kid looks high as fuck back in the background.
Mind if I keep this? I have a friend who can get it to the museum in Cairo.
Well, it was the boy who found it, I'd say it's up to him.
Of course, sir. Take it. It don't belong to me anyway.
You're a good boy, Sydney. I fear I should never have brought you with me. Archaeology isn't usually this dangerous, you know.
Actually, sir, this is the most fun I've ever had.
Oh, really?
My favorite couple.
Well, don't tell your mother, all right?
Of course, sir.
The boy looks
Here
chill
you
as
make a
fuck.
great
Yeah.
archaeologist.
Like Professor Indiana Jones, sir, at that college in Connecticut.
Indiana Jones? Sydney, he's not a real archaeologist. Your mother will see me hanged if you end up like that swashbuckling Gasconada.
My advice? Don't let go of your dreams, kid.
Thank you, sir.
Fucking my favorite couple. He looks. Look.
This should be the last one.
Okay, what, can I take a picture of them? Look, we can even take a picture of them. Woman, go away.
Worth getting perfect. Thank you.
But yeah, in terms of Elden Ring Night Rain, this was my biggest fear, and I'm so happy. Ages. Oh my god. I'm so happy that they are fixing it. They also still are holding on 2 classes. I mean, they shown one, because there's supposed to be 8. They shown one new, but they didn't tell what it's doing. And they're still holding on to the last one. Yeah, most likely, because as we talked about, it's stupidly way cheaper than you've mentioned, like 50 something euros for us in Poland. I already talked with the guy at my shop. It's something around 45, the deluxe, the Seekers edition. So I will probably get it simply to make sure that, you know, I will get everything. Especially that it's not some outrageous numbers, you know. If it was the case of complete out of you know, their mind number for a digital version, then I would probably rethink it. But you know, okay, let's burn this shit down. Oh, okay, he's alive. I straight up thought that killed him, but whatever.
Not much to write home about.
Okay, where are we going? Inspect the dream stilly. But yeah, deliver a stilly first. We will go deliver and then we go further. But yeah, I will most likely get the deluxe one because it's like $5 of a difference, and you know. Yeah, man. Honestly, I wish I had a trio to play, because as of now, I'm playing on console, no crossplay. We have duo, and that was my second problem. That unless I either was absolutely destroying the knights that were given because I got the great players, or or they were quitting out within the first failure, you know. So that's just absolutely, you know. Oh no! Don't tell me I have to put all of 10 of the. Okay, I will put all 10 of them like this. Yeah, yeah, and you know, because there was one network test outside of stream. Because it was in the morning, and that was big problem. Okay, all the missing steelies, great. That's still not all. Okay, so 4 more here. And that's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear. I was surprised they are adding lore stuff and like lore missions, because honestly, from everything they said at the beginning, it sounded like, oh, the game will be very much focused on. Wait, did I didn't collect this. You know. I mean, yeah, okay, to be fair, but at least you would cry and you wouldn't just quit out, right? And as Iman is remembering, people were just quitting out and sometimes doing some bullshit. This game is very much based on the fact that you have to pick a way that you and your friends are going in, and a lot of people were just going their own way, trying to solo it, dying. They were too far away for us to, revive them, and we were losing points. And then there were just two of us, for example, left, and the scaling was already up for the free players. So in the effect, we all were fucking dying. So you know that's where the problem really lies. You know. Yeah, Abdullah has the clear principle here. I'm afraid. How did I miss this book? Ain't no way I did.
عامل ايه يا حاضر؟
Hello.
What the fuck you mean, hello? Oh, it's a fighting ring.
Frisches Blut.
Why?
Die Regeln.
Why his eyes are so blue?
Na, wenn du meinst. Dann komm rein. Viel Spaß. Herrschaften, ein neuer Kämpfer.
Yeah, the Nazi ring of fighting. Okay, first let's see what we can buy.
Ja, mein Freund?
You are a traitor.
Was bei mir springt dir was ins Auge?
Well, this one 550, this one 850. What they think I have? How much money do they think I have?
Damit kannst du nichts falsch.
Not enough for this. Let's beat some people up. Okay, that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enough, enough, enough. Just die. Okay, okay, that was scary. I didn't play a stable. That's pretty based on. Okay, how much money do we get for this one?
Was verdient. Und hier ist die Knete.
75? I am perfect. That's a bit of an advantage, I would say. Let's unlock this. That's a scam. We need to. We need better. Like we still can buy this one. Let's patch ourselves up. This was okay. There are 3 fights per each of the place like this. Per each region. Let's eat the bread. Let's take the stamina. We getting fully prepared for that fight. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, this guy's big. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hold up, hold up. Okay, okay, okay. Please just go to sleep. Thank you. Okay, the bread looks funky. Okay, to be honest, this is scary because I'm forgetting I'm playing on very hard. Oh my god. He kind of looks like my friend. Hold up, hold up. Wait, let me get a look at him. He's smiling at me. Oh no, no, no. Oh hell no. Okay. That one. Oh, 150. That's more like I'm talking about. And we're getting merging health bars. That's good. That's good. Let's unlock this immediately. Okay, every point I collected yesterday went. Oh, fat German Mike. But yeah, don't go like he kind of looks like my friend. Oh, we're fighting him now. Oh no, no, I don't want to fight him. Can we use the whip here? Oh, he can snap out. He just knocked my ass out. Okay, guys. I'm not saying I died on purpose, but you gotta admit, he's serving. Yeah, his brother was absolutely serving. Like, I got distracted by how he looked. Okay, you can't blame me. I know Yamant like you know, is locked in on this game as well. Where's some bread? There has to be some bread somewhere. Entschuldigung. Okay, I can move past those. Bread, give me bread. Because there is some bread and fruit. Yeah. I was surprised because he can interrupt my attacks, and that's not what they usually could do, you know. But he was smiling at me. He was so nice, and now he isn't. Okay, let's beat him up. Okay. Hold up. One, two. No. Okay. So the animation is on 3 punches. The other boxing, yeah. Look. I'm not saying I can't beat him. I'm just getting distracted. Look, I'm getting distracted by how he looks. That's all. I mean, yeah, he even has black gloves. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Okay. No, I can't. Look at him. Wait. Okay. Did he... How much health did I had? Wait, did he just took... Okay, no, I thought he took the whole health bar with this one punch. No, oh my god. He's crazy. He takes my whole health bar. Okay, guys, I'm locking in. Heavy punches. Okay, I am. That was okay. I am. No. Don't ding me with the shame. Okay, I'm trying. Look, the game knew how to exploit my weakness on the last enemy. They show me a German top. What can I say? Okay. Fuck it. Oh, he doesn't like those punches. Okay, I know how to do him. I know how to do him. He Burger. I mean, yeah. I know how to do him. You just need to pretend you submit, okay? This is how all of the DOMs work. Not that I would know. 1, 2. Okay, let's take one more. What was that? 1, 2, 3. 4 even. That, what I said. What I said. Bro, I'm trying to parry. This is the only way to fight this.
Mein Freund, hier ist dein Geld.
Bro, don't tell me there is one more. Last time they told me that's all.
Das war's für heute.
Okay, yeah.
Gelungener Abend, würde ich sagen.
And I'm not saying I don't want to try some bratwurst, okay? But... Okay. Inspect the Dream Steely.
Guten Tag.
Field notes. Okay, we collected all the books. Thank God, because they love to bag out. Yeah. So we can go... Annihilate. Yeah, we can go and inspect the... yeah. The Steelies. What I wanted to say... He's ready to take some German sausage. Yeah, brother. I'll take bratwurst every day. Okay, what we doing? Okay, Steelies. Oh no, this officer will probably realize who I am. Please don't, I beg you. Oh, wait, we're just gonna place them here or what?
Somehow that glass tattoo is the key to the Dream Stealing.
What do you...
There. The tattoo symbol.
Okay,
What else is here?
they want me to just take the pictures. Okay, let's take the picture. They are totally not popping out, but I'm not complaining. Takes less time.
A map? I need another location.
Here.
Yes. The Pyramid of King Khufu.
We going to
Giant
pyramid?
symbol is just east of the Kafik Pyramid. That's the spot.
Bro, that's so far away. I swear to God, you don't even... Okay, whatever, let's go. Since we have to go there, I will tell you guys about a certain movie I watched. Why are you like this? That's a great question, no answer. I've seen a certain movie, and to contrary to what everyone will be screaming, no, it wasn't Minecraft movie. I've seen a certain little movie called Sinners. It's currently playing in cinemas, and it's the Ryan Coogler movie that stars Michael B. Jordan. And let me put it that way. I've read this movie has, like, you know, I was reading that this movie has, like, a great reception, and it's making a shit ton of money. And I was like, I'm interested, but how the hell this movie is making this sort of money, and, you know, is it any good? And yes, like, let's just put it out here, yes, it is good. If you can see it in cinema, go see it in cinema, because the sound design does like half of the job, if not more, because holy shit. No, I did, unless they translated it in funny in Polish. I need to fact check it, but I don't think so. However, I have to tell you guys that this movie is a surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. For those who don't know what it's about, basically Michael B. Jordan plays twins, two characters, brothers that are coming to their hometown after being in Chicago for a long time, and basically some evil is popping up. That evil being vampires, as Buster is already writing, and I was lucky enough that I only read about this movie, and I really meant read. I don't mean like I watch TikToks, I watch stuff like that. I really had no perception of how this movie will look, what other actors are in it, what like they are trying to sell me. I didn't see the trailers, I didn't see nothing, and it was such a pleasant fucking surprise. Yeah, basically it is Wójt and Ksiądz. It's such a good movie, and the best part is that it's Warner Brothers produced, and I'm not sure did they promote it like a musical, because, well, it's not entirely musical. The music plays a huge part in this movie, and I mean huge. If we're talking like a musical numbers, there are like two main while the first one, and I would really call it the main one, really builds upon the whole movie, and it's very music centric movie as well, and honestly I was really surprised by how it is. And no, unfortunately, I didn't see any of the ones that you guys writing. Parasite is on my list for like the longest time. Yeah, I know. I'm not even thinking about the one that you're trying to like remake. But yeah.
Same symbolism with James Stewart.
So basically, if you have, I will not spoil anything because I feel there is like a lot of pleasant surprises are being casted, bro. I would say I wish, but honestly, Warner Brothers, with how they are treating their workplace, I don't think I want to be. But yeah, if you have a chance and you're tired of the basically a flicks like a Marvel or any superhero movies, go give it a watch because they are playing it everywhere. No, I would absolutely not mind. I would absolutely not mind. So, sorry, if I'm sometimes forgetting that I have it like slightly down. Thank you for pointing it out, Yemand. But yeah, it was such a pleasant surprise. I think I should turn on the lights soon because I can already see that my face is getting blurry because all of this. Wait, there is post-credits scene, or because there is a scene right after the credits starts. There is a scene right after the credits starts, and I don't think there is a one after the whole ass credits. Because for the cinema they treat it like the part of the movie. They don't even like turn on the lights. They just keep you there because the credits start and there is like flashes of the scenes, and then there is a cutaway after the main cast, and there is the whole ass scene. So if you mean that one, it's basically the ending, the real ending of the movie. By the way, Buster, have you seen it? Because you write like you've seen it. Let me just change up the things here. All right. How's it right? But is it true that the first season was really good and then it went sort of downhill? Maybe not like completely, but still. Yeah. We had those free tickets that I mentioned to you that we needed to use so they don't expire, and we went on the walk and basically we checked. Oh, there is a screening in like an hour, so we decided to go, and it was amazing. The sound design, Jesus, like all of those songs, and basically the music is House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon. The music is written by Ludwig Göransson, the guy who did music for Mandalorian, if you know Star Wars, but he also did for Oppenheimer. And if you know his style at all, he uses a lot of synthetic instruments, a lot of electric instruments to make basically a classical music, and it's a very distinct style, but it's so good, man.
What purpose did it serve?
I'm talking about the movie that I've seen yesterday called Sinners, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're tired of Marvel movies and so on. Yeah, I know you, but everything's trash for you. Oh, on that note, we never talked about what are favorite Yamanda movies. I would like to know. It is with Hanky Michael B. Jordan. There is two Hanky Michael B. Jordans at that. Yeah, everything's trash indeed.
Looks like it, Hammond. First, you console Dr. Lombardi just to have those missing piece.
Okay. Oh wait, we're getting this cutscene.
All right, Dr. Lombardi, maybe you can shed some light on this. If this language really is the foundation of all other languages, and that means
Demon's ass. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
this is
The B movie, best movie of all time. Yeah.
Allah. Lord.
Both.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. Thank you, Dr. Lombardi.
Yeah, but okay, let's take the photo. But what we doing? Oh, we said those, and shit is happening.
Words. Gotta find the missing piece. Gotta find the missing piece.
Okay, I thought I was supposed to take the pictures of those. Don't I have it? No, I don't have it. The Conjuring, Annabelle, okay. Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, okay, can't disagree. The Last Unicorn, okay, so I wanted to know about this movie a little bit. So some horror classics. The Conjuring, I loved one. I think I kind of preferred the second one, though it was years since I've seen them. We don't talk about basically other movies. Like the third one was such a boring ass movie. There was nothing. Okay,
How was that?
so yeah. Mm, but Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, one of the best trilogies. Hands down. Like, that's a valid choice. Mm. Yeah. Let me just pick.
Lizine.
I don't know about that, Abdullah. I think Conjuring strike the very good balance between jump scares and actual fear. I think if we're talking like building the tension in the recent years, I think one of the better examples that did it was Smile, where the jump scare were very far and few in between. I don't know about the second one. I fully mean the first one, but yeah.
Shalom.
Mercy. Damn. Every day. I've seen it once. It was good, but bro, every day. Wait. Oh, we're just putting stone table. Am I supposed to figure it out? Put it in order? Bro. Okay, hold up. Am I doing this right now? Wait. I can't help the feeling that there will be some artifacts that I missed completely, but I feel like we are going deeper. So I'm just going to trust the fact that we will go deeper. Field notes, yeah, I think we are just going to go to some weird ass corridor. Okay, so we are doing the main mission. I didn't realize that. Um, okay, I'm going to just go off of. Okay. I'm just going to make it a sentence. The Black Phone was good. The Black Phone I really liked too. The Black Phone, I'm honestly surprised they're making a sequel out of it. Like, you can, but I really liked it as a one-off story. Not sure will you agree with me, Diamond? I'm gonna...
That doesn't make sense.
No, I wanted... Protect the first one.
The net. Okay, that sequence was
What do you
all
mean?
right.
Yeah, I agree. We don't need it. Wait, why is Indie tweaking? The secret, heed, Lord of the name. Yeah, why is Indie tweaking on the sand? I can't focus. Heed?
Museum.
Okay, Heed was the first one. The Lords maybe not. Heed?
The shop. That can't be.
No. Heed. Okay, sorry.
Museum.
Heed. Protect.
That can't be it.
No. Where I don't know where the protect fits in this one. Heed the Lords. Oh. Okay, these are two sentences. Protect the secret of the name.
Maybe I should have done that.
Right, now we need to lock in and find... Why is there giant behind me?
Gina?
No, that wasn't no
You're up
Gina.
there, I could use some help.
That, brother, that was no Gina. But we need to lock the fuck in and find all the artifacts because I am not backtracking this location. I have trauma after that again. Riddles of the Ancients. Let's see on the map. Where are they? Okay, a little bit further down the corridor. So we are rather safe right now. Fieldwork as well. So let's just focus on that for now. Man of Steel. Have I seen Man of Steel? Oh, you mean the Man of Steel, like the Superman Man of Steel? Okay, that's for a second there I thought you mean the different movie. That's okay. You see, this is where we agree with Yamant fully. This is where we agree 100%. Like, this is the connection we have, that, you know, I may be saying that, you know, I'm straight all day, every day long, but the moment Henry Cavill pops up in my house, Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. Yeah. I never. Okay, this will sound like
Face the darkness and
maybe it's the case that it wasn't the Superman of my time, uh, but I never got the Christopher Reeve hype as a Superman that much. But I don't know. Yeah, that's absolutely true. So look,
they carry the gifts of the gods.
that's only the beginning of of everything great about him. Well, you see, the problem I have with the new Superman movie, before it even comes out, let's just put it that way, is first of all, the suits look cheap. I don't understand the choice on the suits because they look very plasticky. And James Gunn decided on those like Guardians of the Galaxy MCU lines on the suit, which add nothing and they just look weird. So yeah, and if you want an actor, a new actor for Superman, for to reboot the universe,
Stones rose.
at least for me, you shouldn't take the actor that looks very much like a knockoff version of Henry Cavill. So you know. So Batman vs Superman I like, but the extended version. The looks or whatever you want to call it cut actually makes sense, and it's like what sometimes you know that director's cuts tend to have nothing in them or everything in them, and this is the case of a lot. Yeah. But the truth be told, I was surprised by how much important things were taken out of the extended cut. So yeah, if anyone uh, has a problem, let's say, or is willing to give Batman vs Superman a second shot, I highly recommend the extended cut. It changes the movie. But you know these are sometimes small things, but a lot of plot lines start to make sense. Where in the theatrical cut they were like skimped over.
Raw dwells for eternity.
Yeah, and I guess Snyder was trying to make it that way because he bases a lot of things on the Frank Miller runs, for better or worse. And while I am a fan of what he was trying to do, I will fully admit that as of the start of the universe, that was a choice. That's true. That's true. Okay, I'm not missing out anything. Yeah, it was I won't say it was a bad movie or terrible movie, as a lot of people are putting it as, but it was definitely a lot of weird choices that I am not sure how they went past, a lot of times. Uh, Wait, what do you mean here? I don't have it on the map. And that's also a very valid choice. I mean, Toby will be always my favorite. And I was a kid when the Amazing Spider-Man was coming out, and even then I still prefer Toby over Andrew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apologies. And that being said, I also fully. Oh, here's just chilling the artifact chilling. Uh, until the third movie of Tom Holland or his appearances in like the Avengers movie, I wasn't really buying him as a Spider-Man, and not because of his acting abilities. God forbid, I think he has some talent. It's the case of really how they portrayed him. Mm.
Gate.
Go look like orc. Okay, I can say that, but
Fire of light opens the way.
Okay, so another light riddle. But yeah, man, no. Toby is absolutely the best. Mm, and with Tom, I have this problem that how they created his character so based around the relationship with Iron Man. Okay, I believe you.
No mirror here. Imagine what this be without a mirror.
But yeah, it really hurted me how they basically made him like, Iron Man Jr. And that was a choice. Hey, is there a mirror here that I skipped over accidentally? Or is it a dead end? I think it's a dead end. Because, at first it was like, okay, they're cooking something up. But then I realized that they really weren't. Like, okay, maybe like basing the whole trilogy on the fact, except for like the last movie,
Well, let's see what's behind that door.
on the fact that he is the prodigy of Iron Man. That was a weird thing to do, but okay.
Now I got 2 light beams to work with.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, for the first movie, or really the Civil War, where they appeared for the first time, I think it worked, but then it was dragged over, and I just don't buy it. Which do we need? Wait, what? Okay, so we need like those symbols and those. So I'm going to assume we needed, okay, we need like this and like this. Okay, you see, this is actually cool, bro. Still Battle of Sword and Twilight. That's not very hard to do. And let me assume, okay, 3 lights now.
There's a piece of a mirror.
Okay, but we cannot have it here.
Light won't reach the big chamber from here.
Forever Team Jacob, you say? Wait, where was the am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. Because it's too dark. I mean, you guys have it a little bit brighter than I have. The only normal thinking I made. Wait, was there just here? Oh, no. Here is the... Oh, here. Okay. Jesus.
This goes here.
And then we have 3 lights, and we need to connect to... Oh, we need to do 3 symbols. Okay. I got it. So, okay, we need to lock in for that one. Jesus. Okay. Let's do like so, and let's maybe move this one down. Yeah, okay. So, what team am I on? You see, the team that I never managed to sat down through the Twilight movies. So I'm sorry, I won't be much of input here. Wait, we have those and I think the third one is all the way up. Yeah. That's a pretty cool puzzle, I have to say. Okay, now this. And I think just this one up should be enough. Yeah. Great. She's basic. Well, I'll just believe him on that one.
Wire of light opens the way.
Yeah, I just realized, you know, how you have to do those. Explore the tunnels with a pleasure, but I just need to make sure that we're not skipping of anything. Okay, I don't think we are. No pictures skipped. I don't think so. Okay. And just one more thing here. Yeah, I think we good. Wait, I'm gonna go back. Rough one. Pronunciation wise, I think better. Vocal wise, it's one of those that you really have to, you know, have a good control over the breath and how you do it, and for me that's really the main struggle here. But I hope it will, you know, I still have like not almost 2 months, you know, 25th of wait, April, May, June. Of June I have the diploma, so I still have some time to hopefully, you know, get this done. Oh no, 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 no. Please not. Please, no, no, no. Listen, I'll try my absolute best. I promise.
I've never seen anything like this. Solly would lose his mind if he saw this.
Where are the artifacts at? Wait. Okay. That's good. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no. No Schmerzen. No Schmerzen. Please. Look, I beg you. Look, I have a trouble playing chess. They disqualified me for usage of certain devices. Cheater pumping me. Well, it happens, you know. You know, the funny part about chess is what device you know, Abdul. The funny part about chess is that as a kid, I got the who's speaking to me. Okay, I got a book about the basics of chess. Wait. I need to check one thing. And I skimmed over it. Like, you know, took a look at the basic moves of each, you know, how do you call them? Each figure. And I just decided that I know how to play chess, that there isn't much else to it. And then I went in the school, there was like a chess thing where basically tournament. And I went in. I was sure I can win something. Hell, I was even sure that I won, but then they started to explain to me that, well, you can't really do that. And I was like, what do you mean you can't do that? You know? And that's basically my short little story, because I ended this. Wait, what do you mean ancient relic? We can just enter ancient relics here. Oh no, it's some sort of a puzzle. So yeah, basically after that I almost never played chess, like, you know, publicly, I guess you could call. Okay, I'm going to just guess that chess god, you say? Okay, can I just like spam those? Bro! Okay, I thought they are gone. And yeah, look, there's my prize, another, the same artifact. Where the last one though? There. How the hell are we getting up there? Okay, can I jump and make it? Let's get my answer. Where am I? Still no beaches. Okay. Bro, I swear to God, if some cutscene plays and I won't be able to collect like one artifact and I will have to backtrack the entire Giza just to complete the artifact mission, I will scream, lash out. I don't know. Apparently the artifact is there. I should just be able to walk over to it, right? If I don't like activate some stupid ass cutscene here. What about... There's one more picture here to be taken. It's down here, okay. Okay, picture is about someone becoming a history. Now, it's here. How the hell are we getting there? Because I don't think we can jump through here. Can we? No. Okay, all honesty, I don't think the game wants me to be here. I think I should be dead now. Right now. Can I... Last checkpoint 5 minutes ago. Why did not the game not save? Oh, and there was a death screen, okay. Okay, whatever. Oh, hey, so they lied to me. Last checkpoint was not 5 minutes ago. There has to be some... Oh, there is a leverage point. Oh my god. Okay.
So strange.
Completed. Thank god. Okay. So, everything is done. Everything. Not a single thing left in Giza except for here. No, even here I think I did all the pictures, right? 32 out of 32. Everything done. Oh my god. You hear that, Abdullah? Okay, let's go to and see what whispers are we hearing. Okay, this is dark as shit in here. I really wonder I mean, I know the next location and the last one apparently is like some Amazonian forest, and I hope it will be a little bit more interesting in, like, you know, the looks, because the Giza was more boring than Vatican, let me just put it that way. Cave of Darkness. Well, yeah. Oh, that's a pressure plate. Not so dark anymore, huh? Oh, look, we're in coins. Who are you? Where am I going? Looking for something in here. Am I supposed to play with this? I'm just going to go explore the whole thing, make sure that I didn't miss out on anything. Oh, just a few. Okay. We need to turn on the lights. Got it.
There's more of that statue.
Well, you can say that again. Probably, yeah, now let's watch. Who was speaking?
Who's there?
We getting boss fight in the darkness.
Where are you?
I don't want to fight a blind giant. Oh, oh. Oh, he does damage. Oh no. Okay. By the way, I don't see anything. I'm kind of not sure what am I supposed to do with him. Maybe turn on the lights again. Or is it the... Wait, I think we need to sneak up on him. Oh, oh, that did not work. Oh my god. Bro, where is he? Okay. So you see, when I just play the base game. Ouch. Okay, that... Alright, that should not hit me. So the base game isn't a big problem on very hard. The bosses, however, slightly bigger problem. I'll try to just turn on those lights again. And not like engage in fight. Oh, he is going after me. Oh my god. But I feel like I have to hit him at least a few times. I probably should be wary about the coins and stuff. Let's see, can we just take whatever we came here for and potentially dip? Okay. Kind of, not really. We have to engage. No way, bro. There is zero way. Yeah, I hate that he is like going. Okay, I think I've seen the other big thing here. Because the guy does not care for the whip whatsoever. Can I like lure him here? Bro, I feel like I'm playing Outlast and not Indiana Jones. This is fucked up. Okay, with the clicking sound, I'm kind of more on the Last of Us side. Croquette. So I enjoy, but the good ones, and they have to go with Barsh. Okay, thank God. It's like mandatory. Okay, well, let's watch more cutscenes.
What name?
Oh, well, I guess we're not supposed to speak it. Bro, Indy, we killed him. What do you mean? Bro's goner. He needs some milk, bro. I don't think this guy is surviving. Yeah, let's put the indie outfit for this. I don't want more cutscenes in Wehrmacht suit. more scorpions, please. The scorpions are kind of bugged in this game. They are supposed to fear the light, but they do not give a shit for the most part.
Damn Noel, you are a genius.
Okay, any... No, we just need to go with this. Okay, just making sure nothing on the map. Just explore the temple. Okay, so we can enjoy the temple without thinking about collecting every shit. Oh, that's the one they're missing. So yeah, that's the one that has the piece of the Great Circle artifact. Bro, Indy learns nothing. We pick this up, the doors are closing. Bro, you're about to be dead in this tomb. A little guy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, and am I supposed to escape?
Okay, exit. There's gotta be an exit.
Yeah, there's gotta, huh? Oh, there is. It's between the first... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're supposed to jump in some weird way. Because we're stuck in the sand. I'm not sure how to do it. Between the first and the third. Because the the second is canonically the prequel, you know, to the... first one. So there are even mentions of the expedition of the Grail that they were trying to find it, but with no success. So, you know, it's right after he broke up with Marion, and they give the reason as to why he broke up with her.
Michael!
Okay. Oh, that's the moment they showed in the very first trailer, so I assume, yeah, Mr. Voss will come here now. Yeah, canonically is already born. They even say something to Indy that, you know, he was afraid of being a father. He doesn't know, obviously, but, you know, that the reason he left Marion was because he was afraid of settling and, like, you know, being the responsible adult and not just running away from responsibilities and shit.
What are you doing here, Dr. Jones? Enjoying the sun?
My favorite zesty German. Right after Yamand, of course.
You think you know the great circle? Well, you don't know its power. The power of this. But I am the one.
Yeah, the Shia, true.
Piece by piece.
Oh yeah? I saw the dream stealing. I found that stone. Here's what you're missing, boss.
Archaeology is a game of wits, determination of proper
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you.
Oh, thank you.
I can hear your gears turning now. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa. Dr. Jones, for you, violence is always the answer, yes?
No, we get to play. This is so good.
Herr Sturmbannführer, wir haben ein SOS von der verschwundenen Mannschaft erhalten.
So they're just leaving me here.
Im Himalaya, Herr Sturmbannführer.
Im Himalaya? Das ist ein gefährlicher Aufstieg zu dieser Jahreszeit.
Überlassen Sie das mir, Herr Sturmbannführer.
Um Gottes Willen, nein, Oberst, bitte. Ich werde doch nicht meinen wertvollsten Mann bei so einer gefährlichen Mission riskieren.
Aber es wäre mir eine Ehre, einen so herrlichen Sieg für das Vaterland zu bescheren, Herr Sturmbannführer.
Na schön, wenn Sie unbedingt darauf bestehen, aber... Oberst, vergessen Sie nicht. Ihr Erfolg würde nicht nur mich, sondern sicherlich auch den Führer zufriedenstellen.
Jawohl,
Bitte ziehen Sie sich warm an.
jawohl. Hallinda!
Bro, I'm never getting the monetization on YouTube.
Haben Sie aufgepasst, Bergmann? Erst Gegenwehr, dann etwas Bestätigung. Und der willensschwache Mann schwört seine unsterbliche Treue.
I mean, Voss be speaking facts, not gonna lie. Hey. There are some borders, okay? We do not cross. Like taking the hat.
We wouldn't want you to catch a sundown, would we, Dr. Jones?
Okay, thank God. That was a nice catch. Ryan.
Oh, no.
Go away.
Get away.
Oh, it's a briefing mission. This is, guys, this is how my briefing exercises for singing works, by the way. Please tell me it's scripted and I don't have to do it. Oh no, it's not scripted. I have to actually win the Scorpion briefing mini game. Oh hell no.
Get away. Come on, this isn't fair. Get away. Go away.
It's close to home. Bro, no way. Wait. You guys don't understand one thing. I'm on the weekend heal up, and unless I hit the perfect streak, we're on very hard, and they are killing me immediately. This will be the run killer. Telling you this right now.
Get away. Come on, this is...
Okay, I will just look at which one wants to attack.
Get away.
Hey, go.
Get away.
No. You son of a bitch. Go away. Okay.
Dr. Jones! We're coming, Dr. Jones! He's losing consciousness, Gina! Help me!
Bro, how did they found him?
Faster!
Drink, Dr. Jones.
Come on, drink. I'm glad you're still alive. You're beginning to grow on me, Jones.
What film?
I found the idol of Ra. Stone. Stone. Oh. Voss. He took the stone, Gina.
I think I know where they're going next.
Omar brought me this.
Operation Closer Christ. The Great Circle.
Some time ago, Voss discovered an ancient scroll in a tomb in North Africa concerning forbidden stones. Back in March of this year, he had secured funding for a dig in Machu Picchu.
One of the sites of the Great Circle.
Yes, exactly, and there, underneath the ruins, he discovered
The stone.
Somehow Voss lured my sister to Machu Picchu because he needed her expertise.
To translate the carving of the Adamic on the stone.
Yes, but then the stone was lost. What happened is a mystery. They classified all documents. However, while I was listening to the Nazi transmission, I intercepted a Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
And I wrote down the exact coordinates.
They're looking for the stone. We have to get there before the Nazis do.
Yes, but they're too fast. How are we gonna get there in time?
My friends, may I propose a speedy ride aboard?
Good night, Ivan. Love you too. Have a great night. Okay, from what I understand, where we're going now is a short location, like just a story location, and then we're moving on to the last, like, big location.
What's up?
What have you found there, Indiana?
I have no idea what the movie could be.
Looks like a picture of Laura Lombardi and
Oh, she got that feet on. She kind of looks like one of the music directors I worked with.
Promise me something, Indiana. If you care for her, keep her safe.
What are you two whispering about?
Well, I was just saying. I've telegraphed a local guide I know who will take you into the Himalayas. You have a long trek ahead of you. Better be prepared.
I wish you could come with us.
Oh, you're better off without me, darling. I was a bit of a cold.
Yeah, so maybe actually like the Himalayas are the main part, and just like the mountain will be a temporary one. So she looked for me like one of my music directors, but she gives off the like the very official lady vibe, you know. Okay, no, so this is for sure a temporary location.
What's that sound? Snowflake! Evelyn! Go back! No, we have to keep going! Stupid tourist!
The stone has got to be up there!
Woman of many faces, yeah.
It's where the coordinates lead!
Don't scare me like that.
Now that I think about it, they in promotional materials they shown a lot of things from the mid game, because they shown I remember like them showing this whole section of Himalayas when they get to the ship that is at the top for some ungodly reason.
You said you've been here before. What were you doing?
Visiting an old friend.
Do we even get a map of Himalayas? No, we just have a picture of her.
That bridge looks unstable.
Better let me try it first.
I don't think she listened.
Watch out!
Yeah, what do we do now?
I'm fine.
Okay, I guess.
It's crazy how the stone could end up here. Machu Picchu is halfway around the globe.
Let's get it! Get out of here!
When I went climbing in the Alps, the weather was nothing like this.
Zero help. Come on, what she
Here
need?
to enjoy the view anyway.
Exactly. I'm on with him on that one.
Jones, what if we're wrong? What if the stone is not here?
I don't think we are wrong. You seeing this too?
Yeah! It's a ship!
Good. Then I'm not crazy.
Cave diving. Oh, bro. No, we're not talking about cave diving. I subscribe one channel on YouTube that does the cave diving. Bro, they are insane. I don't know why would anyone do this shit willingly. Oh, whip yank. The Wars wasn't planning on.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this, Jones. What is that ship doing here?
There must be an explanation.
Oh no, I can't run. I mean, it's a high snow, so. Come on, let's just skip to the part where we are on the ship, please.
It looks like
Nazi battleship? Yep.
Do you think Boss's men beat us here?
Let's hope not.
Well, see, as much as, for example, Yaman was talking that it's a walking simulator, and I was like, you know, in a way, but I still enjoy it. Parts like this, I don't understand. Why was this green? Great question. I don't understand why they can give me 15 minutes of a cutscene, but they are like, nah, this one's gotta be like, you know, you walking through the snow.
You alright?
I mean, yeah. That was a very funny fall. Alright. Any map? No.
We made it.
Shooby dooby. Come on, we have to break the ice. I'm sure we have to. Where is some item that we can break the ice with? Because we can't pull the valve. Move, please. Okay, thank you. This is, yeah, this is the new backrooms. I'm not sure which level at this point, but yeah. Or wait, crazy idea. Nah, this doesn't work. I kind of hoped. Unless something else. That there is like, you know, ice and the bigger and smaller ice. Second, damn. Okay, what am I missing? Yeah. Oh, I just went to a wrong ass room. No.
The handwheel's missing.
Okay, I went to the right. Okay, found it. Yay, local map. Thank goodness gracious. Bro, I would die without a map. 16. Okay, I will probably clear out the area later. Oh, okay. I was like, is there anything here?
Whatever botched experiment the Nazis were up to, they certainly weren't prepared for this.
You mean they didn't know how to handle it?
Oh my god.
Turn it over.
Will it come in handy?
That's enough.
3 in a row. That's a lethal amount.
Ship must have been here for quite some time.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
What you guys doing? Greetings.
Look, another dead Nazi.
They
Oh.
didn't stand a chance.
I see quite a few.
I almost feel sorry.
I think almost half of the crew is dead. Now we need to remove bodies, but I can't wait. The cold slows the rot. I organize the surviving members of my division into groups. One is scouting the layer of the surprise. We can endure long enough for the rescue to arrive, but some are not cooperative. At the group of men declared the master territory. They shoot anybody who tries to get in. Another group abandoned dirt. Okay. And no one knows where the captain and his officers are. Cowards. We can survive this, but only if we work together. 0 out of 10 after those jokes. More for later. Iman was right. Buster redemption, or I'm not sure, can we call it a redemption? Okay, let's... I'll probably still have to explore this place later to collect all the notes and shit and take pictures. Fortunately, it's rather small location, so bandage I'll take.
We should start by trying to find the captain.
Can we go for here? Okay, no.
I'll get this out of the way. Gina,
Coming.
I can't hold this for long.
I mean, enemy territory. No one is alive here. No one. Everyone's frozen to death.
I hate that sound. Well, we may have a head start up at Gans, and his men will be here sooner or later. Gotta find a stone and get off this ship.
We found the captain. Or she... Oh, no. She found her sister. Okay, that was... To be fair, I didn't expect that plot twist. I was fully prepared for them to reunite.
I need to know what the hell happened here.
That will help you.
What did you find?
Perhaps another clue from your sister that can help us.
I mean, I guess what else they gonna do?
What is that? But I would never work for the Nazis. Not willingly.
Time's up. Come on, girl.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are they so hard right now?
I don't want to stay in this room.
They take way more hits than they used to. They were like 2 to 3 hits. Why are they?
Let's start looking for clues. Yeah?
Come on, let's get going.
Okay, but I guess our Gina is pissed off now and she will attack every Nazi.
This must be where the Morse code was sent from.
What was that? I hear Nazis in the
Yeah, I'm not sure how many there are. So I'm just going to be rather safe. Yeah. Whoa, 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 Gina. Jesus, girlie. Don't just stand there. Please. Yeah, you see? Okay. Now we're back. 3 hits, that's more like it. Yeah. 2 big ones, again, more like it. I will search this place later for like the missing clues and shit. Oh, there's Captain though. Maybe we'll learn something. So they were leaving Peru. Oh, so they just fucking teleported here.
What kind of experiment calls for a battleship in the Pacific?
Okay, Gina may not have too great of a taste.
Die müssen die Steine, hinter denen wir her sind, für unglaublich mächtig halten, wenn sie dafür ein solches Schiff opfern.
I mean, okay, the snow animation is nice. One more page. Freezing, nothing really happened like this. I saw a sudden blight of light. I felt like the ship was falling, then it crashed. Most of the crew, the upper deck, were killed instantly. They were fortunate. People were screaming. It was chaos. What did he need that woman for? None of us were even told why she was here. Okay, so basically I think it was okay, I'm gonna let Gina fight it out. Or maybe not. So what I get at it is probably her sister wasn't with Nazis. They sort of maybe forced her to work with, and she saw the chance of, you know, I'm going down with you, or you know, the type of situation, and she fucking teleported them somehow to Himalaya. as one does. Wait, we're supposed to go down?
Never seen an interchain this close before.
Wait. Gina is going up. Why am I supposed to go down, apparently?
This big chain is in the way.
Wait here. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Amazing. Amazing job. Are we going to take care of it, Indy? Or are you just saying shit like this to impress her? I don't think we are taking care of it. I think we need some items. Let me take a look what's up ahead. Interesting. Bro, I remember someone created this app that is basically addressed to Impress but IRL, that you and your friends add the pictures, and you can either do it just like within a friend group or globally and so on. And it sounds like such a good idea, but on paper. And again, I feel like it's a situation of sort of like Be Real, where something sounds like a really cool idea, but for some reason it just doesn't work. By the way, from what I've heard, Be Real mostly died because of some extensive ads that they were putting on. I was using this app very little, so I won't speak for that, but well, okay, I found a comic book, but
They wouldn't believe me if I told them where I found it.
I don't think that's where I was supposed to be. Oh.
Perfect. Just one more.
We've just done that, huh? But yeah, Be Real was such a cool concept. It's kind of sad that the app died down. Yeah. So that's true. For me, the Be Real was the thing where my group of vocalists decided that, okay, let's try it out. So I at least had like 3 other people at first adding stuff. But then it's the case of basically just 2 of the same, like,
I'll try.
Be careful!
Your turn. You can do it.
Okay. Oh, we are so dropping this Nazi off. Are you? Can I, like... Okay, I'm a little bit scared because those guys are tough. Okay. Oh shit, they're shooting. No, if they're... No, Gina! No, oh shit. Okay, okay, that was on me. Oh. They really don't want me to die here, huh? Look, she's just a girl, okay? As you can see, she's not visible anyway, so... Where are we even going? To the upper deck or what? What do you mean you need to pee? Oh, Gina, they didn't see me. Okay. What can I take a picture of? Do I have anything? Whoops. Yeah, as I said, the bullets don't do much to those guys, so it's not really a lifeboat. But on the opposite, they are doing a lot of damage to me because the holy fuck, the amount of health bars, shit. Okay. I'll take that. No, I wanted the lighter. Any like papers perhaps here? Or just him chilling, okay?
Maybe I will never understand why Laura was here. But at least I can try to stop Boss from getting the stone.
I don't think so. I'm afraid he will get it. Captain's code.
Which one is the captain?
Yoguma.
Here. These are his officers.
Has to be something.
Why is she searching there? Oh my god. Bro, this is terrifying. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh no. I'm stuck. Is 8. Or not. It's the final message. After the event happened, after witnessing the unleashing of untold power trapped within that stone, I ran after that Lombardi woman and grabbed the stone from her. It must be protected, that's why I have decided to lock myself inside a safe room with the stone. I don't know, I pray it will work, but if it doesn't, the message is... Okay, so yeah, I was kind of right that she...
Captain locked himself in a safe room behind that door, with the stone.
Okay, let's open it.
First we need to find the right combination.
Okay. Wait. Yoguma. So this will be the first. This will be the third. Bro, okay, the second. And the last. Okay. Can I... Wait, no. I need to be able to somehow... Oh, thank you, yeah. Okay, cool, but... No. I think this is okay. Well, no idea about this. Especially that here is like the other. Are we sure this is the code? All of the letter combinations have been crossed over. Yeah, Yogum. Thank God Yamand isn't here because he would kill me for the pronunciation of that. Wait. Okay. Wait, do other like what? Like other combinations? Jesus, Gina, beg you, please. No, move away. Move away. Yeah, but... There is no, like, spin. There's nothing I can do here. That's sort of what I'm getting at. That I can only swipe the letters. Well, unless I'm tired. Oh my god, please let me focus, girly. No, 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 she walks after me. Try it under a 3666, you say? I don't know how did you get that number, but my ass is tired, so I'll just let
Oh, that wasn't too hard.
What do you mean that wasn't too hard? What?
Secret passage to the safe room.
Bro, okay, I need to understand how the hell did you get that one from? Because I'm like baffled. Wait, you gonna spin it once. A frantic voice message. Spin it once and try to find on the code tables the letter combo. Wait, because Gina is fucking me over. Nah, she cannot be serious. Okay, okay. I will listen to that in a second. I'm just trying to look at it as how I try to understand it. Yeah, I felt the phone vibrate. I'll take a look in just a second, but I see Gina coming again. Okay, I'll give it a listen. Hold up. Bro, okay, thank you. I was overthinking it to a crazy point. Yeah, you are right. It was blood right under it. Jesus. I was looking for something completely different. Thank you for that.
Found in Machu Picchu. The stone would have been hidden inside.
Okay, so let's see. This for me, I think we ending this location. Wait, did the cutscene just not happen, or
I think we found it.
was that supposed to be so abrupt? Okay, I don't know.
What does it say?
I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. Maybe Earth something. There's... What was that?
better hide. John!
Right there.
Yeah, ouchie, big ouchie gonna happen.
Hey, tú! Ciao.
Well, girl, help his ass.
I am surprised, Dr. Jones. Voss told me you were dead.
Granate.
Oh, yeah?
Meine
I wonder what else he
Lieblingsfach.
lied to you about.
Hands behind your head.
Yeah, if they will keep those masks, it will be a problem because they are
Where's the
very stubborn.
Stone? What stone?
Oh, right, it was Lieblingsfach was subject. Okay,
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
thank God your man's not here.
Yes. And I have it. And still, I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand.
Well, please. Enlighten me.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. Now, what of the American? What is his duty? His Lebensinhalt? His purpose? Huh? What is it? Hamburgers and picture shows? You have no history, no nation, no leader. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
I mean, he's not wrong on all accounts, okay?
Devoted men of the Rhine. Overcome any fear to build a kingdom lasting 1,000 years. When you have devotion, you can withstand anything. It makes me invincible.
There should be a title card of Invincible now.
Give me that stone now.
Can't give you what I don't
I mean,
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait. I have the stone. I have it.
Give me the stone. Bitte.
oh, I think she has granaten. Die granaten. Oh, I don't think we're making it.
We gotta get out of here. Help me!
The stone!
Gina! Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie! Hab dich.
Man, rest in peace, guns. Well, if you insist. Wait, I wasn't I supposed to do that? Oh, I was supposed to wait. Okay. What about now? You got a photo of Mighty Dutchman? I need to see it. I would love to. I can't. Oh, wait. Did you send it? Okay, I'll take a look in a second. How big is the Madon? Not as big as the big Mighty Dutchman. Bro, we're stranded.
Gina, I'm all out of ideas.
Keep here.
He could fold the earth by speaking the word. Let me see the stone.
We have to do something.
Oh, Gon's back.
Alles! Ich bin unbesiegbar!
Earth. It's split earth. Some
Visible mention is the second time already.
It's Adamic. We have to say the word in Adamic.
This is a good German or bad German. He hates Americans.
There's a stone.
Average Monday. Yeah, tomorrow will look like this most likely. Oh, guns. The Morgan.
I told you, I am invincible!
Scheiße.
Congratulations. Gina?
Jones?
Third time's a charm.
Jones! I found the stone.
You keep it safe. We gotta get out of here. Here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
I don't understand what just happened. We were in the mountains just moments ago.
There's something about that stone.
How could a stone?
I don't know. It's obviously very dangerous.
We're in the middle of a war zone. Where are we?
There.
Shanghai! And those are Japanese warplanes!
Mio Dio.
Mio Dio, indeed.
We got it!
It's huge.
What, no sightseeing?
Europe is already a powder keg. If this conflict spreads, it could spark another world war.
Just focus on not dying.
Well, Indiana Jones spoilers. The World War did happen.
The Magic City. Sure hope it can survive this. Total destruction. Everywhere. Come on!
I'm sorry, who are you?
Why'd you have to do that?
+1. to
Looks like we have to climb.
No, is one of my students gonna read this?
Oh, climb here. And I'm out here exploring.
What are we doing, Jones?
All right, we'll find our way out.
Wait. Come look at this.
Wait a second, there's a book. But the Perry book.
Come over here. Hey, I can fly that thing.
You can fly?
They can fly now.
But do you have another idea?
That wasn't an answer.
I need to check if the engine works first.
All right, I guess we have a plan.
Good night. Thank you for being here. Love you.
I have my moments. Well, we get out of here in one piece. You can write another one.
Well, I will have to backtrack here, probably later. And collect all the shit.
Easier said than done.
Whoops.
Are you okay?
Well, wouldn't said that, but oh wait, can't. Oh,
Are you all right, Jones?
Time of my life.
You made it.
Let's get out of here.
Janaya jumping or? Oh, we will get to shoot the plane, huh? Come on. There has to be achievement for shooting our own tail, like our dad did in the third indie movie.
Okay, let me see if I can bring that tail up for you. There! Gina, pull up!
I'm trying. I don't want you to die.
I don't either!
I think we made it.
Spoke too soon. Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Wow! What happened?
They got us.
Okay, so there is just an Easter egg for that, but still nice. What? Okay, I'm not playing with Easter eggs.
Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Wow! What happened?
They got us.
Okay, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. I hope. I want you to.
Spoke too soon.
Oh.
Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Okay, can we heal up that plane, please?
They got us.
No, okay. This, we need to lock in.
Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Okay, so with the shooting on the pad, this will be rough.
Something tells me these guys aren't friendly. They got us. Keep the plane straight or I can't shoot.
Okay.
No, fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us.
Make up your mind.
Can I shoot my... yeah, like, I will, for sure.
I think we lost them.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Never mind.
Okay. No, thank God, Ink. Well,
Spoke too soon.
there's...
Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Why was I dead? I still want to finish this. Because we're between the chapters, so you know.
Keep the plane straight or I can't shoot.
Okay.
No, fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us.
Wow. What happened?
Oh my God. It looks kind of insane because it's scripted fight.
Tell me these guys aren't friendly.
Wow. What happened?
They got
Okay.
us.
No, now they are... Like, trust me, on the pad it's fucked up. Okay, let me just reload here.
Straight or I can't shoot.
Okay.
Okay, strategic place.
Fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us.
Make up your mind.
Oh, we are so out of life.
I think we lost them.
Oh, thank God.
No, we didn't.
Never mind.
Bro, I can't.
Spoke too soon. Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
Wow. What happened?
I don't think shooting my tail even, like, does something damage-wise. Bro, we are... I'm cooked beyond belief.
Plane straight or I can't shoot.
No, this is not...
Spoke too soon.
Okay.
Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Wow. What happened?
+1, what happened
Spoke
there?
too soon.
It's delicious, I can confirm.
They got us.
Okay.
Keep the plane straight or I can't shoot.
This one might be it. If I play it right. Oh, we're dead. Or maybe not. Bro. Okay, this part I hate. It probably is fun as fuck on the easy difficulty, but Jesus Christ.
They got us. Keep the plane straight or I can't shoot. No, fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us.
Oh, we are. Why was he not reloading? Okay, so one thing, I am not reloading. He's reloading automatically, and if I'm out of bullets, he needs to take his sweet time to reload. I can't move anything outside of like here. So if they fall like under my aim, I'm good, you know. But if something like this happens, he is taking his sweet time to... Yeah, okay, this part will be rough. Please make it the end. Okay. Okay. Okay, oh, hold up. This might be the good one. Okay, let's reload here. We have almost full health. Okay, half health. Sorry for that. No, what happened? Genuinely, what happened? I need to see that. I need to see this on stream, on the replay, playback. The fuck happened? Did I shot myself or what? No, I just fucking died. I just fucking died for no reason whatsoever.
Something tells me these guys aren't friendly. They got us.
Dead here.
I think we lost him.
Thank God.
Long.
Never mind.
Oh, so here the game backed out last time.
I'll say we'll be happy.
Please tell me it's over.
Maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. We can stop by for a coffee.
Thanks for the advice.
Get us in the plane.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Just hold the plane!
Greetings.
Out of my way, pal!
Oh, now we pilot. Oh no.
Tina! Get in!
I'm trying.
Okay, thank God. Oh my God.
Get your hair with this! You're hurt.
Huh?
Here.
Thank you. I still don't know how this rug will bring us halfway across the world.
Only thing I know is, no one can ever use those stones again.
What's your theory, Professor?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone.
That's the main problem,
See
Mr.
what
Cobb.
happens when mortals mess with this kind of power.
That it's like moments blend together.
Doesn't end well.
Where if you combine it, it's like Indy doesn't want to be there.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
I really like the
I'm not going anywhere.
opening 20 minutes. I think it's really good. But this one, so far, story-wise, I love it. Gameplays-wise as well. It's a bit repetitive, but you know.
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
But what if Boss has already taken?
Not a chance.
I mean, normally I would say yes, but he pushed to do this movie. He really won the 5th one.
It's got to be there.
What are we waiting for then?
By the way, that was some nice flying back there.
Yeah. I said it in
I
the
don't suppose
same
you know
second
how to
she
fly this
said.
thing, do you?
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just might have a little trouble with the landing, that's all.
Please do tell. Sukhothai. So this is the, from what I understand, the last big location of the game. It's within the 3 big ones. So we'll just enter it and probably call it for a day-to-day. It's already 3 hours long, you know, going, and I still need to look into the music sheet, at least a little bit. Oh yeah, Clair Obscur. I've seen it, I've heard it, it's even mentioned here on the stream. Yamant mentioned it. I looked into it, but then again, it's turn-based, you know. It looks great. The story-wise, I even would be interested, you know, but...
Oh, hey, fella. Looks like you could use this more than I could.
It also has Matt Murdock actor, Charlie Cox is there, and Gollum, Andy Serkis.
At night is not a very good idea.
That looks like an hotel. Giza's rooms.
Hey, just keep a lookout
Yeah.
for him.
And you know, from what I've seen trailers, it looked cool. I'm just, you know, it's mostly turn-based, so
How about you? Think
that's
you
my
have fun
main
in that
problem.
place? I should call Marcus.
Okay, this location I'm way more hyped about than Giza, because, well, it's jungle. So I honestly can't wait to explore it fully. That looks like some great furry book.
Well, it'll be a nice parting gift.
Tom Yum Goong recipe.
Ooh, sounds spicy.
Good.
Sounds spicy.
No, so I'm just supposed to go to hotel and call Marcus, okay.
Yes, operator. I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello?
We are
Marcus,
getting
did you find the
ambushed.
page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost ziggurat in the jungles of Sukhothai. Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
Even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
what? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try it again. Still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Well, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
Wait a
Oh,
second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, oh boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed.
Do you mind?
Where are Stone?
Hello, Lucas. Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave. Life is precious, even yours.
Sabarika?
what a young
Thank you
fan
so
are.
much. Very helpful.
Is that a threat?
Kindness.
Jones. What happened? You look white as a sheet.
Nothing.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms. Jones.
Here's the key to your room.
Nom, nom, nom. I'm still eating the food now. Milk tea? Milk tea bread? Let's eat it. It's what we have here.
Hey, Scramble, I have your key.
Celestial Delight. Only 55 trophies, man. I'm terrified of how many trophies I will have to do after finishing the game, because probably there will be so much backtracking.
Hey.
See you in the morning.
How about we see each other at night, huh? room number 5. 6, 4. Where am I room at? Oh, here. Okay. Article.
Been to that university plenty of times before.
More of some bread. For very unlucky, you say?
Don't you love rain? It washes everything clean.
I think we will need only one room for the night.
Gina. I'm sorry about Laura.
I don't know what I'll do if we get through this.
That sister is.
I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Any family?
Boy doesn't know yet.
She?
Didn't work out. I was... She said I was too busy chasing the past. Didn't make good on my promises. You know. Fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away. For what it's worth. When we first met, I thought you were a heartless, brave robber.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
And, what do you think now?
I was wrong.
Probably, or even more.
You do have a heart.
So just, pray for me.
We all have our weaknesses.
Or maybe not. Nazis call blocking, yes.
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
Bro, I just wanted the checkpoint.
Come on.
Oh, fascists.
Stay away. They're going to attack the hotel.
We can help.
try to engage with these guys. No, just
We can help.
I did not kill them.
I'll look for a key.
Bro, ain't no way. I don't know which one has different.
There's too many keys, Gina. Not this one. I can't find the damn key.
I picked them up. Someone cover me!
I'm coming, Gina.
Okay.
You can do it. Stay focused.
Okay, where is the way apparently? Oh, here. Okay.
We have a boat. Follow me.
That was close.
Ci penseranno le fiamme a loro!
A boat. Are we going out on the river?
That is correct. Oh, you prefer to swim?
Oh.
Kapkunkra.
You know our language.
I know enough to get me into trouble. Now, why are your soldiers fighting fascists?
We fight anyone who tries to steal our country's heritage.
But who allowed them to enter into the country?
A general who is an admirer of Mussolini. An arrogant German archaeologist made a deal with him.
Voss.
You know him?
I know of him. Relax. We're on your side.
Get down. I am Pailin Chalatpu Kalon.
How
Who are you?
to even say this?
My name is Janetta Lombardi, and this is Dr. Indiana Jones.
Doctor of what?
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
I'm not like Voss. But I know what he wants. And I know how to stop him from getting it.
ฉันรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติกับการมาเยือนของท่าน ฉันอยากจะมอบที่พักในกระท่อมตกปลาแห่งนี้ที่อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่สวยงามของเราให้กับท่านและเพื่อนร่วมเดินทาง
Was hat er gesagt?
Der Dorf-Gäste mit 30 Minuten Kunst, eine Hütte am Flussland.
Sagen Sie ihm, wir sind hier nur für einen kurzen Besuch. Vielleicht das nächste Mal. Die Rebellen haben eine beträchtliche Menge unserer Präsente an den General zerstört. Einer von ihnen wurde gestern Abend in ihrem Dorf gesichtet.
ก็บอกไปแล้วว่าที่นี่ไม่มีกบฏเพราะถ้ามีใครเห็นฉันก็คงจะแจ้งไปแล้ว
Ich suche in Sukhothai. Sukhothai! Nach etwas sehr Wichtigem und diese Rebellen, verstehen Sie mich, Rebellen! Behindern meine Ausgrabung. Die verschwinden erst, wenn Sie im Zaum halten. Haben Sie mich verstanden?
พวกเราก็แค่อยากจะใช้ชีวิตอย่างสันติปัญญาชนอย่างไทยก็อยากจะเข้าใจ
Yeah, they do.
They're gone.
ขึ้นมากันได้แล้วไพลินฮะ
เรามาแล้วค่ะลุง
มากับใครเนี่ย
เพื่อนค่ะ พวกเขาออกมาช่วยเรา
เอาเรือมานี่สิ
We're guests here.
ยุติการโจมตีได้แล้วไพลิน มันอันตรายเกินไป
ก็ได้ค่ะลุงสุนันท์
You all right?
I think so.
Would you like some tea?
Please. I would love some tea.
Same.
Are you coming, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I'll just be a moment.
Come to Luke Sunan's hut whenever you're ready. And let's discuss what you know.
I'll find you.
Okay, is this a checkpoint? Please let it be. We got a village. We got the less than minute ago checkpoint. Alright guys, because today's stream is already long enough, I'm really happy that we finished the Egypt part and a little bit more. We'll be back tomorrow, most likely. Not sure whether in the Jump King or Indie. I will play a little bit if I have time on my own with Indiana, because usually the beginning of those big parts are just, you know, giving you the maps and showing you what you can do before giving you the main quests. So yeah, but as you saw, that's what I meant between the chapters, that there are just like huge portion of cutscenes that are just split with a very small portions of like sort of gameplay, you know. But still, I enjoy the story, I enjoy the game. I'm a little bit scared with only half of the achievements done, but I assume there are some silly ones that I just missed, and I hope they won't require the full-on game replay, you know, to do. But that being said, thank you all so much for joining me today. Love you all, appreciate you all as always. Have a great night, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye.